For years, whenever your lower back or hips ached, the fitness industry fed you the exact same lie. They told you to just stretch more, but it never actually solved the problem. This outdated advice feels like a heavy weight, continuously crushing your progress. Passive stretching is completely the wrong approach for treating chronic joint pain. Think of a weak rubber band being pulled from both ends until it eventually snaps. That is exactly what you are doing to your muscles when you rely solely on passive flexibility. Today, we are completely throwing away those traditional passive stretching methods. We are replacing them with an active, unbreakable mobility routine that actually works. Most people mistakenly believe that flexibility and mobility are the exact same thing. In reality, they are entirely different biomechanical concepts. Flexibility is a purely passive state, where you rely on gravity or external force to lengthen a muscle. The tissue itself is completely inactive and vulnerable to tearing. Mobility, on the other hand, is the active mechanical ability to control your joint through its full range of motion. You are using your own internal strength to dictate the movement. Why is simply stretching not enough? When you push a joint to its limit without active muscle control, you are entering the ultimate danger zone for severe injury. If you cannot actively pull yourself into a position and hold it with your own muscular power, that joint is guaranteed to experience chronic pain over time. It is time to turn this biomechanical theory into real, actionable practice. Give me just 10 minutes today to completely change how your lower body feels. I am going to share 5 fundamental active mobility movements targeting your hips and lower back. This routine will clear the rust from your joints and restore your structural control. Let's dive straight into movement number 1, the downward dog to deep lunge transition. Start by holding a strong, stable downward dog position on your mat. From there, explosively drive one leg forward, placing your foot right next to your hands. This is not a passive stretch. It is a highly active mechanical movement. This dynamic transition is absolutely perfect for actively loading your hip flexors. You are forcing the muscle to elongate while remaining under intense active tension. You should physically feel the effort required to hold this deep position. We are building real functional strength at the extreme end ranges of your mobility. Actively push the floor away with your planted foot to maximize the muscular engagement. Hold this intense position and own the movement entirely. Remember, the key to eliminating pain is active, intentional force. You must command your muscles, not just let them hang loosely from your bones. Now we transition directly into movement number 2, the kneeling Cossack squat. Your hips are complex 3D mechanisms, and they must be trained in every single direction. Think of your hip joint as a multi-directional sphere that requires constant lubrication. We cannot just move forward and backward, we must train laterally as well. From a kneeling position, extend one leg directly out to the side and aggressively push your hips backward. You dictate the depth with your own internal force. Next, smoothly shift your weight forward to transition directly into an active hamstring stretch. Maintain total, unwavering control throughout the entire shifting process. Notice how the hamstring is not just sagging helplessly toward the floor. It remains taut and fully engaged, vibrating with built-up kinetic energy like a tight steel cable. By combining these movements, we are actively unlocking the fluid, multi-directional capability of your hips. You are building a friction-free, pain-free foundation. Always remember to move in 3 full dimensions. Mastering this control is the absolute secret to bulletproofing your entire lower body. Let's take this routine down to the mat for our next crucial exercise. Get ready to actively unlock your entire spinal column. Welcome to movement number 3, the glute bridge with a thoracic rotation. Lie flat on your back, bend your knees, and prepare your core. Powerfully drive your hips straight up into the air, squeezing your glutes as hard as you can. You must establish a rock-solid, unbreakable foundation first. At the peak of the bridge, your glute muscles should be completely locked in. This active extension is exactly what protects your lower back from taking unnecessary damage. While holding those hips high, actively reach one arm diagonally across your body and over your opposite shoulder. Feel the deep rotational pull through your entire torso. This specific movement is an absolute lifesaver for people who sit hunched at desks all day. It forces your stiff, rusted upper spine to finally unlock and rotate. It combines intense hip extension with deep thoracic rotation, attacking two massive problem areas at the exact same time. The active effort required here is intense but necessary. By performing this regularly, you are literally unlocking your body's hidden potential. Your spine and hips will finally learn how to seamlessly work together as a team. Now, let's move into a seated posture for the final, and perhaps most important, phase of our routine. We are targeting the most neglected area of the hips. Movement number 4 is the seated hip internal rotation. Start by sitting in the 90-90 position, keeping your torso relatively upright and perfectly stable. Did you know that 90% of chronic hip problems stem from a complete lack of internal rotation? We lose this critical movement pattern simply because we constantly sit in chairs. Slowly and actively rotate your back knee downward into the floor using only your internal hip muscles. You are directly targeting the deep hidden mechanics of the joint capsule. If you have completely mastered the first level, it is time to progress to movement number 5. We are going to increase the resistance and carefully push your limits. Lean your upper body weight directly forward over your hips to significantly increase the mechanical load. Aggressively push that back knee down into the yoga mat. This intense, active pressure acts like fresh oil pouring over grinding gears. You are cementing your physical strength at the absolute deepest ranges of your mobility. Owning this level, 2 movement guarantees that your hips will remain healthy, mobile, and fully functional. You are building an undeniable level of structural dominance. Incredible work today. You can slowly release the tension and sit comfortably on your mat. You should immediately feel a warm, opening sensation rushing through your lower back and hips. Before you leave, I need to share the ultimate golden rule of joint health with you. Pay very close attention because this perspective changes everything. Shh. Most people believe they can fix their pain with one massive, agonizing, hour-long stretching session on the weekend. That approach is completely ineffective and biologically flawed. Science proves that dedicating just 10 focused minutes every single day is infinitely more effective. Consistency will always beat sheer intensity when it comes to joint mobility. Think of your daily mobility work just like brushing your teeth. It is a non-negotiable daily habit required for long-term health and a beautiful, pain-free life. Invest just 10 minutes a day into this exact routine and watch how quickly your body rewards you. Consistency is the true key to unlocking your physical freedom. If this routine helped relieve your pain, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Join the KinexFit Elite and never miss a functional mobility upgrade. Take excellent care of your body, keep moving smartly, and ditch the passive stretching. I will see you in our next functional training video.